and today's guest is RTX 4070, the graphics card which works for about 10 minutes, kind of like me and my missus. No, no, because this graphics card has got a longer time action than me and my wife. But anyway, it works for roughly about 10 minutes, then just goes off, the fans are blasting at a full speed, and just basically no picture. In this video, you see what was wrong with it and how I've managed to fix it. Therefore, please enjoy the show. So now we can get a multimeter, plug it here, plug it there, obviously touch it, very inappropriate, and hopefully it might tell us something. But now in this card works for roughly about 10 minutes and then goes off. I'm just going to fast forward the video, take it apart, and show you exactly where the failure is. Sound. So now when the card's been taken apart, I'm just going to bring the camera a bit closer. Now our failure sits within this little man here, which is our die, our core. Now, two reasons why it's crashing. Either the actual silicon's knackered, or what I'm suspecting to be wrong with this card is basically a broken balls, like majority of the married men. So the next step will be take the faceplate off, drop it on a preheat station, take the car off, reboil it, with the hope it will fix the issue. So again, I'm just going to fast forward the video, drop it on the station, and let's reboil this bad boy with the hope what we got here is a broken balls. And here we are, the reason behind this GPU switching off or going off like after 10 minutes. It's this here, the baby little balls, more than likely one's broken or a couple are broken or more than two are broken. But while they're broken, they do not work. It's a very simple, like, it just doesn't work. So Let's get rid of this solder here. Let's reball it, play with some bolts, and hopefully we can get it fixed by the end of the day. Now, as we are successfully done playing with the bolts, let's remove the solder from the circuit board or PCB, printed circuit board, or whichever way you want to call it. But let's remove this so we can solder that. Now, let's put the picture under the microscope, not the picture, the card under the microscope, so you can see exactly where the failure was. Right, where are we? We're here. Oh, crap, one sec. There, and then let's focus it. So I don't know if you can see it. And now you can see it even worse. But in this corner, I've got some dark spots. Basically, the working solder. Can I clean it even better? Yeah, let's finger it. Why not? Now, me fingering this card, it's not doing a great job. It is not my wife. There we are. Now you can see it better. Every single shiny spot, like them here, is basically when the solder is perfectly fine. But when it turns dark, like that, it means this solder has oxidated. Therefore, how is it called? It's called a cold solder, the butt joint, which it kind of has got a connection, but when the but when the card warms up, it cracks. Therefore, the fans are full blasting, and we just got no picture. So now what I have to do is put some fresh solder on it. Yeah, there we are. Whiten them pads, and then I'll be able to solder the core back into the card with the hope it will be fully working, and I will be able to charge the owner a silly money, as we always do. Now, where is my super duper low temperature melting solder? Here, which is perfect for what we're doing here. And that would be it. Literally, damn a few dark spots there were the main reason behind our failure, why the card was failing. I'm not saying anything about this, no comment. Right, let's fast forward the video, clean the solder from here, from the actual PCB, and let's solder the die back into the card. Oh, we got to go back onto the scope. I kind of missed something. I'm glad this card does not belong to me. Alright, let's swap the canvas. There we are. Someone with the big heart but a small brain, while removing the core has knocked this capacitor. And without this cap, chances of this card working are basically slimming out. Or without this capacitor mounted properly. And because I want to charge the owner silly, I got to put it back on its base. I mean the owner of the card. Hey! That's a very little step forward. Right, let's change the cameras again. Sound. So now everything's prepared. Let's just give it all a good clean. Solder the die. Get on a blower to the customer, owner of the card. Tell him it's working. And he ain't gonna like the other part. Obviously, he's going to love the info about fully working card, but he ain't gonna like it when I tell him he's got to bring me plenty of these. Just like a DJ! Okay, after like mastering my DJing skills, it's time to carry on with the rest of the job. Which way is this supposed to go? Aha, just like that. Whoop. Cool! The last step, let's place this card on the preheat station, let's get this all soldered, and then hopefully we get paid. I mean, I get paid. I will get paid. Fingers crossed. But before I do that, it's getting quite warm in here. So let's take the outer layer off. And let's get this card finally working. Why would you get a couple of capacitors over there which are right in the way? Every other places the manufacturer could possibly solder it. They had to solder it there. Anyway, let's fast forward the video. So the core has been soldered. Now the good thing after soldering the core and after me finding my multimeter is let's make sure there's no shorts on the main you bloody thing power rails. So let's get into the arms and let's check it. Let's start with the 12 volt, which looks fine. 3.3. We are right here. The 12 volt, I'm going to check it from this resistor here. Yeah, that's cool. What else we got? That's going to be 12, I believe, or maybe not, can't remember. What's on this inductor? Yeah, we cool. This one, that's the memory. Memory's fine. How are we looking there? The minute we're looking nowhere. That's cool. That will be my PEX. That's the memory. I mean, at the minute, that's my 5 volt. Yeah, that's out. At the minute, everything looks fine. So the next step, let's just put the heatsink on it and let's test it in the bench. See if the card produces the picture. Heatsink's here. I mean, I can see the previous owner been trying to fix it by applying new thermal compound. Not a bad shout, but obviously it didn't work. That's why his cards are mine. And like I said earlier, I will be charging them silly purely because I can. Right, let's plug it into a test bench and let's see if the card produces the picture. All of the power cables are there. And all I need is choose the one and only power cable. Which one is it? It's this one here. Right, and that's the moment of truth. The good sign, fans are there for spinning. That's always a great start. And we got the picture. Bonus. And that's even better because the fan stopped, which means we might be on the winner. Alright, let's try with GPU Z. Let's see what we got here. If I can just grab it. There we go, there we are. So we got 4070, we got 12 gig of RAM, yeah, cool. All of this here looks fine at the minute. Let's stress test it. Cool, she's testing. So, have you managed to see on this very first episode, numero uno, we've managed to fix this RTX 4070. The card, which crashed after about 10 minutes, or it worked for about 10 minutes. And like I said earlier, 10 minutes, it's longer than me and my missus, because we normally work, we last together for about... It doesn't matter. That is my family problem. But in regards to this repair, the card's working. One way of preventing this sort of faults is by mounting the card vertical, not horizontal. But please do me a favor, and whatever you buy the graphics card, mount it horizontal. It keeps me in business. Now, that's the end for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. If you think about any improvements for the channel, please let me know in the comments. Like I said, it's a numero uno episode. I hope with the rest of it, we only get better. From me, that's it. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed the show and see you soon.